Imagine a galaxy where the Chosen One doesn't shatter the stars, but saves them, where the shadow of the Empire never falls, and the Jedi stand tall under a reformed republic. In the original tale, Anakin Skywalker's blind trust in Chancellor Palpatine dooms everything. His love, his order, his soul. But what if that trust never formed? What if, from the shadows of his past, Anakin saw the Sith Lord for the monster he was? This isn't just a what if, it's the redemption the Force always intended. Buckle up, because today we're diving into 3 explosive alternate timelines where Anakin's distrust changes everything. From early whispers of doubt to galaxy-shaking confrontations, we'll weave the threads together. Hit that like button if you're ready to rewrite destiny, and subscribe for more Star Wars deep dives. Let's ignite the lightsaber. Our story ignites 5 years into Anakin's Jedi training under Obi-Wan Kenobi. 15, he's a prodigy. Lightsaber whirling like a sandstorm. Force leaps defying gravity. But beneath the hero, scars fester. The Council's initial rejection still burns. He's too old, too dangerous. Qui-Gon's death, a fresh wound. And his mother Shmi, chained in Hutt slavery on Tatooine? That's the spark that lights Anakin's wariness. In our first timeline, drawn from the depths of early doubt, Palpatine, the smiling Chancellor, secretly Darth Sidious, tries his grooming game early. He pulls Anakin aside, all fatherly charm. "My boy, the galaxy is vast. Let me guide you." But when Anakin pleads for help freeing Shmi, Palpatine dodges with political sleight of hand, interfering with Hutt space. Pirates, wars, trade disruptions. The Republic can't afford it. Slavery's a necessary evil for progress. Necessary evil. To Anakin, raised in the dust of oppression, those words reek of hypocrisy. He doesn't swallow it. Instead, he storms to the Jedi Council. Yoda, Mace Windu, Shaak-Ti, and Obi-Wan at his side. The Chancellor talks peace but ignores suffering. "Why won't we act?" The room tenses. Yoda strokes his chin. "Fear leads to anger, young Skywalker. But anger at injustice, that is different." Shaak-Ti, ever the voice of compassion, proposes a bold pivot. Covert missions disguised as Senate-sanctioned aid. Free slaves quietly. Negotiate with Hutts under the radar. No grand crusades. Just targeted strikes against the chains. Anakin's eyes light up. This isn't the stagnant order he feared. It's evolving. Yoda, reminded of his old Padawan Dooku's fiery ideals, nods. Perhaps the boy sees what we have blinded ourselves to. The Outer Rim's shadows grow long. Obi-Wan, pained by his own failures, vows to lead the first mission. Divergence Point 1. Anakin's distrust doesn't isolate him. It unites the Jedi. No more armchair philosophy on Coruscant. They launch Operation Eclipse, small teams hitting slave rings on Ryloth, Nal Hutta's fringes. Anakin leads a squad with Obi-Wan, freeing dozens, including Twi'lek children and a young Zabrak orphan who will later echo Maul's rage. But Palpatine, he's fuming in the shadows. His pawn is slipping. He doubles down, inviting Anakin to Senate galas, whispering of greater powers to protect loved ones. Anakin plays along barely, but reports every word. The Council digs. Holocron searches reveal Sith legends. Whispers of Plague the wise who cheated death. The Chancellor knows too much. Mace growls. Character arc unlocked. Anakin evolves from resentful teen to strategic sentinel, his attachments tempered by purpose. No secret marriage strains yet. Padme's a distant senator, their spark unlit. Fast forward to the Clone Wars fever pitch, our second timeline, where Anakin's a battle-hardened general. The 501st is unbreakable shield. Victories pile up, Christoph's system liberated, Umbara's shadows pierced. But victory tastes bitter. The Republic's a bloated beast. Senators fat on war profits while worlds burn. And Palpatine? He's everywhere. Medals on Anakin's chest, advice in his ear. "You're wasted on these generals, my boy. Join me on the Council. True power awaits." In canon, Anakin bites. Here he balks. The offer lands during a stormy council session. Palpatine's puppet strings exposed. A seat granted without master's rank. Anakin stands, voice like thunder. "This isn't honor, it's a leash. The Chancellor dictates to us. After Ahsoka's trial nearly broke us over politics." The room freezes. Obi-Wan nods pride. Anakin's right. We're peacekeepers, not pawns. Yoda hums thoughtfully. Clouded the Chancellor's influence is. Spy we must. Divergence 2, Anakin accepts. But as double agent. Weeks of feigned camaraderie. Opera outings where Palpatine probes. Tell me of your dreams, Anakin. The Jedi can't save everyone. Nightmares hit, Padme screaming in childbirth. Blood pooling like Tatooine sand. Palpatine leans in. Darth Plagueis. He bent death itself. Imagine saving her. Anakin's gut twists. Is this concern or poison? He confides not in Sidious, but the Council. He's twisting my fears. And he knows things no Chancellor should. Investigations ignite. A message from ARC Trooper 5s. General, the chips in our heads. They're not for obedience. They're for control. Anakin races to Coruscant's underbelly, dodging bounty hunters. 5s hunted and haunted spills. Camino's secrets. A shadowy figure pulling strings. It's him, sir. The Chancellor. Proof? A scavenged chip scanned in a black market med bay. Organic inhibitor, primed for betrayal. Anakin's resolve hardens. He confronts Palpatine in the Senate chamber's heart. No rage, just cold steel. You're no friend. You're Sidious. The Chancellor laughs, crimson blade igniting. Finally, you see. Their duel erupts, Anakin's form by fury, clashing Sidious lightning arcs. Windows shatter, guards swarm. But Anakin disarms him, not kills. The galaxy deserves justice, not vengeance. He cuffs the Sith, dragging him toward the Council. Chaos erupts. Palpatine spins the narrative. The boy attacked me, treason. The clones mobilize under Order 37, hunter-killer squads. Anakin flees into the depths, linking with Padme's loyalists. Bail Organa, Mon Mothma. Padme, heart-pounding, confesses her pregnancy. We fight for them now. Alliance forms senators, defected clones like Rex, chip excised in a frantic surgery. Even Ahsoka, pulled from Mandalore's shadows. Snips, you're alive? Anakin breathes. Always, Sky Guy. Let's end this. Major event cascade. The group raids a Camino facility, broadcasting chip evidence galaxy-wide. Worlds revolt. Separatists waver. Dooku assassinated by his own doubts. In this thread, Anakin's early wins fracture the CIS early. Palpatine escapes custody, but the Senate fractures. Padme's speech, no more lies. The war was his design. Votes pour in. Emergency powers revoked, Jedi autonomy restored. Now layer in the third timeline, the powder keg where it all collides. The Clone Wars rage, but Anakin's doubts are a live wire. He's not just questioning Palpatine. He's dissecting the Republic's rot. Visions of Padme's death plague him, but he turns to the Jedi. These aren't premonitions, they're weapons. The Council mobilizes. Mace Windu tails Senate meetings. Yoda meditates on dark ripples. Palpatine's charm cracks. He pushes harder. The Jedi hold you back. Embrace your destiny. Anakin sees the trap. The same words that felled Dooku. 5's warning hits like a proton torpedo. Inhibitor chips. Sidious failsafe. Anakin verifies with kicks another loyal clone in a hidden clinic. Scan confirms it's a kill switch general. For us all, Confrontation 2.0. Anakin storms the Chancellor's office, Rex at his back. Show your face, Sith. Lightning cracks, sabers clash, a ballet of fury. Sidious taunts, join me or she dies. But Anakin parries. You caused the visions. For this moment, he force hurls the Sith through a viewport, but mercy holds. Alive, you'll face the galaxy's judgment. Escape turns ambush. Order 66 flickers prematurely. Chips activate in waves. Clones turn, blasters blazing. Anakin and Rex stun their brothers, hearts breaking. Fight it, troopers. This isn't you! Enter unlikely savior. Asajj Ventress bounty hunting in the Undercity. Jedi scum? Wait, Sidious is the real slime. Count me in. They bolt to Mandalore, where Ahsoka commands the 332nd. Reunion tears. Master, we stop him together. Twist of shadows. Darth Maul emerges. Data spike in hand. The old master betrayed us all. Take this. His bases, his plots. Opportunistic alliance, Maul's intel maps Palpatine's hidden fleets. The coalition swells. Ventress's assassin skills. The Martez sisters' street smarts, Pike Syndicate diversions. Climax builds. Anakin's distraction raid on the Senate, explosions, guards clashing. Ahsoka and Kix infiltrate with evidence. Chips, Maul's rod, hollow recordings of Sidious machinations. Senate chamber erupts as Padme projects the truth. He started the war for power. Slavery, death, all his weave. Votes cascade, 78% convict. Palpatine stripped, cornered. Final duel. Anakin corners him in the underlevels. For the Jedi you slaughtered in your mind. For the clones you chained. Sidious unleashes. Force storms, illusions of Shmi dying, Padme fading. Anakin falters. Eyes yellow for a heartbeat. But Obi-Wan's voice echoes. The Force will guide you. He channels light. A pure Form 4 leap, severing the Sith's blade. No killing blow. Jedi starfighters, led by Windu, vaporize Palpatine's shuttle in a fireball symphony. Aftermath? The galaxy exhales. Wars end not in ash, but accord. Separatists demobilize under Grievous's reluctant surrender. Maul claims Mandalore, a wary neutral. Clones? Chips excised en masse. The 501st, 212th, Bad Batch, heroes, not tools. Republic reforms. Chancellorship, term-limited, Outer Rim aid skyrockets. Jedi? No purge. They reclaim guardianship. Missions to free slaves now doctrine. Anakin's arc completes. Master rank bestowed. Marriage to Padme confessed and forgiven. We were blind to love's strength, Yoda admits. Twins Luke and Leia born under Coruscant stars. No visions haunting. Ahsoka trains a new generation. Obi-Wan retires to Tatooine. Irony's gift. Watching twin sons with a free Shmi rescued in Eclipse's final op. But echoes linger. Maul plots in shadows. Ventress vanishes into bounty lore. The Republic? Stronger, humbler. No Empire's boot. Democracy breathes. Anakin graying at the temples reflects. Trust wasn't my weakness. Misplaced trust was. The Force demands vigilance. In weaving these timelines, early doubts forging Jedi evolution, mid-war spies unraveling chips, climactic coalitions toppling tyrants. One truth shines. Anakin's distrust wasn't rebellion. It was salvation. The Chosen One balanced the Force not in fall, but rise. What echoes for you in this alternate galaxy? Would Maul turn ally for good? Drop theories below. And if this rewrite ignited your stars, smash like, share with a fellow fan, and subscribe for weekly What Ifs. May the Force be with you, always. Next time, what if Ahsoka killed Maul? See you in the hyperspace lanes.